Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Geheimnisnacht, the Warhammer mod, with of course Wali Mustafa of Al-Qam. We are down here in Araby still, and we're just trying to expand a little bit at the moment. We are focusing on our on our trade post, but finally we have actually a son, and he's going to be called Ishak, sure. What is he? He's absolutely dumb. Some consider this character to be borderline retarded. Ah, perfect. Well, let's give him struggle. Why not? Actually, there is a... Actually, isn't there like a focus which could remove them? But I don't know, actually. That's the problem. I have never really bothered with all of the... focus trees and all that. So you were just crushed by this guy, but I'm not strong enough to take. Actually, I might be strong enough to take you on, especially because you don't actually have any kind of money right now. So why don't we go ahead and declare war on you? You don't have any allies, neither do we. But look at our forces. I'm actually going to unite them first. Of course, he has a lot of light cavalry, but so do we. Okay, let's march. We're going to... I cannot lead these myself, apparently. And... what is with my commanders? Like... Is my steward? Yeah, you can't be... let's take this guy. And I suppose we only have 2 commanders. I cannot command right now because I'm doing stuff for my liege lord. But we're going to crush his army down here, the army of Emir Amri, of the Shah-Court Emirate. Hopefully. He does have some commanders, a very good one here in the middle, himself. He's leading these himself. Of course he is. But to no avail, his army was utterly crushed. And now we're actually at war with him for the conquest of Sud for our liege. Well, that's just fantastic, isn't it? Well, I'm still going to try to conquer it myself, but it's going to be a little bit worse here now, because my liege is also going to try to take it, and it could be possible that he gains more and quicker war score than I do. And then he would just gain the title and I wouldn't. And that's just annoying. But he shouldn't take over... Oh, okay, he just took over the siege. I see how it is. No, he didn't. Okay. Yeah, no, he did not. And as enemy troops ransacked the castle of Sud, they uncovered an interesting relic that Wali Ahmad had hidden away there. Wonderful, I gained a lesser amulet of protection. That is actually wonderful. We really need that. And so far it looks like I'm actually gaining more war score. And we're just going to use our liege's troops to conquer this a lot faster. And now we're going to march down there. Saddle my horse. Hopefully he's going to follow us. Doesn't look like it. No, he actually used ships to escape. But it doesn't matter that we lost some troops. We're just going to conquer this territory down here, and hopefully our liege marches north or something. I don't know. Okay, there was just apparently some kind of offer that immediately went away. Okay, he is marching north. That's good. Please crush his army so he doesn't conquer my lands. Yes, you are doing that. And this is pointless. I might get stressed. I did not, which is good. But I won't give up on the line. I mean, we know that he is out there. We have seen him before. And he died on the battlefield. Brilliant. Sadly my liege actually gained 100% war score from this. And, well, no, I cannot gain this title anymore. Because it's now under my liege's control. And that also takes away one of my expansion options, like I cannot attack this guy now. I could make him my tributary, but that's not really what I am after. Well, that's just annoying. I suppose I have to make a claim then, to maybe gain this title for myself. I doubt my leader is going to give it to me. We do have a lot of money, so why don't we build these... Actually, the trade post, maybe? Let's actually upgrade the trade post over here first, because that's going to give us so much more money. And over here, why don't we build... Just upgrade the merchant's post. I didn't even notice that we made so much money. It's always a good sign. How's Alchem? We are at... No, we are not at war. We are being plundered by... Wow, okay, you've came down a long way to plunder us, but okay. I suppose that is fine. I would like this for myself. Corsairs of Araby. Here's where the fabled Corsairs of Araby make port. Home to some of the most feared men in the oceans, easily capable of chasing down vulnerable trade ships and other soft targets in their jaws. Nice. That means we probably have a good fleet. Now we could always attack this guy, but he's just too strong. My court physician Conrad has shared some of his latest ideas with me. I do not know much of medicine, but perhaps he's onto something. He has asked for some money to develop this theory further. And write a book on it. Sure. Write a book. See what we can do here. So I'm an organizer and a rough terrain expert, of course. My son is still very idiotic. Yes, sure, let's search for an artifact. Why not? I don't think that ever worked out for me, but maybe it will one day. We cannot declare war against this guy, sadly, because he doesn't bother us. But he does have a nice kingdom over here that I could conquer, maybe. And it doesn't count if they're adjacent in a sea province. They have to be adjacent to us directly. Not indirectly, they need to be directly border to us. We're now making much more money, thanks to both of our trade posts here. And we should probably continue to upgrade them. Like, let's upgrade this trade post, this merchant post here further. And you want me to vote in the council for you. I think I accept that. We are in this council. The council is allowed to initiate voting by spending a favor on their leash. I see. Well, we don't have that at the moment. Saddle my horse, for sure. Could go on a pilgrimage, but I don't want to do that right now. This guy is a mage. That's pretty great. He's scarce potential. He's an Arabian scholar. Though they existed for centuries before his coming, Arabian scholars acquired their current prestige after the revelation of the Sword of Amast. The first caliph shared the way of the One and their ancient rituals with his disciplines, creating a dedicated and skilled cast of mages to defend Araby from the undead threat. Arabian scholars rely for many of their spells on the control of trapped and weakened demons, bound to foci like lamps, rings, and jewels. All nobles are encouraged to study magic, but only males are allowed to read and learn the rituals. So I could... His fertility is get down, but I could try, as I said, to become a mage, because mages are actually something that people like down here. The hunt for the rumored artifact has begun to slow down. Marshal Al-Yam has just informed me. He has some valuable and promising leads, but to investigate them, the search must venture into distant, inhospitable lands. Al-Yam's claim he needs more soldiers to attempt such a venture. Yes, I will give you the troops, because I don't really need them right now. Not as badly, at least. We also can't attack this guy. We could attack our leash, but we are actually having a truce with him right now. He's a very smart man. I wish I was a mage. How old am I? 30. That's a bit too old. I don't think I'm gonna be a mage. And my son is definitely not going to be a mage either. That's funny. He's dumb, but it's actually not making him lose any learning. The Lords of Garthsar have approved the institution of the War Declaration Sovereignty Law. Okay. What does that mean? Oh, he can now... Oh, I voted for this guy, I suppose. Yeah. Well, it's my own failure. Let's be humble. And why don't we go on a pilgrimage now? We don't have anything else to do, so all are equal before the One. Not quite true. At least all, you know, all that follow this. I'm preparing myself for my travel to Martak, and I have understood that there are members of my court that have yet... Blah blah blah. As Vali, it's my duty to charitable... It will make my travel more enjoyable. Yes, I can't even say no. Onwards to Martak. Yes, my wife is now my regent. I'm gonna pour myself something to drink in real quick. And the Camelon, yes, we knew that. Yeah, well, terrible luck. See you. I cannot just lose 1 health. That's a permanent thing that's going to kill me one day or another. We are going to listen to the old man. So, the old man says, Prophet Al-Hura, may Allah bless him and grant him peace, said, beware of envy. Envy devours good action as fire devours wood. Praise be the one. Okay. Could have gotten rid of envious if I wear that. As you arrive in Matak, you change from your traveling clothes and dress in white holy clothing. This cloth is intended to make everyone appear the same, as in the eyes of the one, there is no difference between a Bali and a pauper. I am humbled. What? You are now at the house of the one itself, performing this circling. 7 circuits you will walk around this holy house, and each time you complete a circuit you point to the edifice and say, in the name of the one, Almas is great, Almas is great, Almas is great, and praise be to the sacred flame. Saying it 3 times sounds like I did just summon a demon, but okay. Shout at every circuit. I could gain proud or I gain humble. I could definitely gain humble. I'll gain humble, sure. The 9th day in Matak you perform the standing before a mast at the Altalan Mountains, with the entire afternoon dedicated to contemplative vigil, praying and reciting the holy scriptures. I feel like I understand more now. Sadly, I didn't gain any kind of learning from it. Maybe I'll get it because I'm a holy pilgrim now? No. I have returned to my court and a changed man. I'm truly humbled before the one, and I know that all men are equal and can live in harmony with each other. There is no god but our mast, and the prophets are his messengers. Holy pilgrim. This character has made the pilgrimage to Matak. Well, we get +5 opinion, a bit of piety, and 1 stewardship. Well, that was great. You know, it's very fun. Maybe we'll repeat that never. I mean, our next character, of course, is going to do it as well, but we're probably not going to go there again. It's not that far away, it's just like right up here. We're going to build this merchant post. Remember, we cannot get state troops with these guys, sadly. Conrad has published his work on miasma. His ideas about corrupted air emanates from rotting organic matter and causes different diseases have been received with much acclaim by scholars. I knew this was a good investment. I gain 100 prestige. He gains renowned physician. And he's also, aren't we like really mad about undead and such? Like, because we have like a few undead over here and maybe some more undead over here. The Imam accused a couple of villagers of blasphemy after he heard them take Allah's name in vain. The blacksmith did it when he hit his son with a hammer, the stable master when a horse kicked him, and the cook when a rat fell into his stew. Ugh. A couple of days in dungeons should be fine. Yeah, sure. Why not? Failed smiles. Fade. She is pregnant at least. Okay. Well, that's really good. Have you given this away? No, you have not given it away yet. Do I still have a truth? Yes, I still have this stupid truce, which means I can't join a faction. Wow. This guy is really upset with his liege lord. Because he attempted murder. Oh. Okay. Also, since when doesn't he have this title anymore? It's actually going to make him very weak. What do you want? Increase council power? No, we don't want that. Or at least I don't want that. I would like a claim on his title. But my vizier is just not good enough. Just join my court and be a really good... Sure. Actually, you are female, that's not good enough. You can join my court. While we're at it, why don't we just invite something for everyone? I need a better marshal as well. A better steward. Definitely a better... Yeah, sure. A better spy master. And my court scholar is actually kind of good already, so... Okay. And you're going to fabricate a claim on Gavza. You are my new marshal. That's actually not what you were. Sorry. You're my spy mistress. And you're gonna do that. You are I don't understand. Okay, you're gonna be my marshal, I suppose. 10 troops in my capital, and maybe he didn't arrive yet? My steward? Or was this guy my steward? Don't actually know. Praying for the artifact is no longer a thing because I replaced my marshal, of course. Makes sense. I don't know what happened with my steward that I invited. He's actually... I probably fired him from the council, and now I cannot give him point counselor. We have honorary titles to grant. What? For some reason I can't make him my counselor. I'll get this guy then. And he's going to be my chancellor. My steward. What am I talking about? He's also a very pretty man. You're going to collect taxes in Alquem. Speaking of Alquem, do I want to upgrade this further? Local movement speed. That is really good. Other rudimentary... I suppose I'm gonna go with the movement speed bonus. That's pretty large. Bretonia! He's now a Grail Knight. I do not want to be your commander, my friend. We're also not friends. The Tavari populace of Alcrem have embraced the Gothic culture. Oh, civilized peasants, though. I didn't know that they weren't of my culture, but oh well. Apparently, all of these guys are... This guy's also Gothic? Yes, he is. And my daughter is already an adult. She's also brilliant, but she's fragile as well. If she wouldn't be a girl, then she could be my heir. Can I actually change my inheritance laws? No. That might be because I'm a count. That's traditional. Women are prohibited from holding all job positions. Some government types will restrict it to genetic inheritance laws. Sure, let's change the law for women. It's still very much the same. But oh well. I could have revoked titles, but we don't actually have any titles to revoke right now. And we want the caravan guard here as well. Even though the merchant port is also going to be very effective. I would love to attack someone, but right now I cannot do such a thing. Still have for 4 years a truce with my liege. My steward. What happened to my steward? He died of an illness. Oh, that's just a shame. Yeah, well, let's invite a new one because damn, they all suck. And we need a male one. This fine fellow over here. What kind of religion is this? Shadow Man. Okay. Whatever you say. Let's see. Alquem. Can I upgrade anything over here? Maybe the castle fortification. What is? Oh, we are in a war. That's why we have vision over here now. And we are defending against your invasion. Really? You do have this guy to help you. And also this count over here. But that's still a very small army that you have yourself there. So I don't know why you would have declared this war. Do we have holy orders? We have the Hashashin, of course. Wow, they actually... Wow, that's a massive army. And they're not even that expensive. We also have some mercenaries that we can hire. The Desert Dogs, the Death Commandos. It sounds like a... The Death Commando sounds like an American mercenary group that is trying to make money down here. Offer donation to your liege. This should give me a favor of my liege, but do I need that? I mean, you're trying to build a war chest, which I understand, but I don't really want to do that. And there is a war on my liege? You have declared... You over here, the huge axe, declared a war on my liege. And this... yeah, I'm still in it. Like, I cannot escape this war. But we might get some... Yeah, that's what I expected. Like, everyone around us is just like, nope, we're not going to allow orcs down here. That's just not gonna happen. I wish I could attack this guy, but he's too strong. And we currently cannot... This is still under his control, sadly. He has the Law of Light. Didn't he have the Law of... Oh no, that's my liege. He's also a mage. Huh. A lot of mages around. Can I have my son be trained as a mage? I don't know how to do it. Like, hey, you, train my son or something. To be a mage. I know that you can, like, assign hedge mages... it's not even a hedge mage. How do I actually become a mage, by the way? In this, like, they aren't hedge mages, they are just straight up mages. I'm definitely going to accept this gift, and I'm going to call him faithful as always. And we're going to try... Well, give me this title, my liege. I deserve it. Certainly. He also has this temple under his control. Oh, he only has that temple. Oh, wow, the orc... What? The orcs are already here. Liege, where's your army? Like, how did the orcs even get over here? Where's our army? There's some. We should have a rather powerful force moving around here, considering, like, we have, for example, this guy. But I don't actually know where our allied armies are. Okay, you are attacking, but that's stupid. Because you're going to lose this battle. And there's just more orcs coming. Actually, you might win, though both sides got reinforcements. And you actually won, okay. Close, though. And there are going to be more orcs. This is not it. I got another daughter. She's... Oh my god, she's quick and hardy. Man, my daughters are good. But sadly, that doesn't really help me. A childless courtier with a strange choice of lifestyle has shown man a bit more intention than the woman at court. Might it be that he's a sodomite? It is my duty to inform everyone about his suspected sodomite. Well, I'm just gonna accuse him of it, instead of telling everyone. We also went to a pilgrimage together, so if anything, I should know that if he's a sodomite or not. We were on the road for a long time, only us two men, you know. Stuff happens on a pilgrimage. But what happens on a pilgrimage, that stays on a pilgrimage. So I'm not gonna say anything. Apparently he didn't react to that at all. So that's just fine. Also, we made a bunch of... just a bunch of money by not doing anything. I'm gonna upgrade this here, and in Alquem I'm probably going to upgrade the trade route post. Damn, that's just so good. That is so much money. Just being upgraded. I of course can never lose these titles, otherwise I'm going to be very sad. I mean, if they are being besieged. The Tarikar barracks. It just gives me more troops, which isn't bad. What do you want? You want me to vote on the... No. Can I, by the way, join my liege in this? I can. I kind of want to. All help is appreciated, yes. Let's join him in the war. I just want to see the armies. Where they actually are. Like, okay, we have 14,000 troops over here. That's gonna be enough. We probably have the Hashashin already in employ. No, we don't. Can I not afford them? I can afford them, but it just... You know what? They're probably in this battle themselves. Yeah. Yeah, the Hashashin actually are in it. That's great. They're probably up here. You've chosen the wrong target. But someone is going to try and march all the way... Yeah, as I said, they're going to try to march all the way up here to besiege his lands. You just should focus on defending your own lands, okay? You want me to be a command? No. I kind of want you dead. Like, really dead. You know what? Let's join the Hashashin again. Why not? There's literally no reason not to do it, I think. Maybe there is a reason not to do it, but there's literally no reason to not to do it. So we're gonna join the Hashashin, and it's just going to make it more likely to kill this guy, though he might die of the red pox here. He actually has secluded himself, so he might not die. Let's go and send over my spy mistress, and we're just going to send some gold into his castle to see if some people might or might not join me. And yeah, the orcs are actually being beaten extremely here. He still has his army somewhere, but his war is already over. So for once, that was a... He also ate another orc. Have you seen that? He's a cannibal. Well, is that unlikely? Macpari had made me promise I would bury her properly, and I keep my promises. I walked beside her coffin to Mafari's last rest. She had my wife. No, but she died of the red pox. I don't know who you are. And the wailing of the mourners was almost more than I could bear. She died too young. Yeah, she died quite young. Ina Liavana Ilahi Raijun. Sure. That's exactly what I would have said as well. She was my spy mistress. Ah, I know why she died of red pox. Oops. Not my fault. Probably. Alquem has built the trade post, which is nice. We can't build this because we don't have the trade practices for, but Jesus Christ, is this strong? This is actually too strong. It's too strong. It's too much. Local movement speed is even increased by this. Damn. Yeah, we're gonna build a garrison now, though. And over here we're going to build the trade route post. Definitely want some more garrison levels so that it isn't as likely to fall. And why don't we seclude ourselves here for the time being? Seal it. We don't want to die on the red pox. So we're not gonna let any peasants in. Let them die outside. More guests have departed and evening has turned into early morning, yet Grandmaster had... Really? It's just straight up the Grandmaster himself who will recruit me? Okay, well, I agreed. Did you? Yep. Oh, after many... okay. I thought we were friends. No, I'm gonna join the Hashashin here. Yeah, I mean, if the Grandmaster himself came down to recruit me, what am I supposed to do? Say no to him? He's probably going to murder me if I say no. Praise be the one, yeah, sure. Yep, I'm gonna sign that. Farewell, we will see you later. It's a little bit further this way, this time. It's the Temple of Galark over here. Why do they not have... Oh, they did raise their troops, okay. I shall be there, yep, I'm gonna come over. Kill my servant, and we're gonna be friends and all. Yep. Who's that? It's my servant, I know that. I've tried this many times before, and... Oh! Oh! Okay, wow, that's a bit rough. This propagandist Ichel solemnly says solemnly as I enter, "Is your test." With these words, he pulls the hood from the woman's hood. The hood from her head. It is Vali Badia, my wife. The shock in her eyes must be mirroring my own. This woman is an enemy of her faith. Enter. The propagandist offers me a dagger. Yo, dude, that's my wife. Well, she had to die for the greater good. Yeah, that's just how it goes. And we're gonna marry... Not this chaos dwarf. It's not even a chaos dwarf, it's just a normal dwarf. She does look a little bit chaosy. How about only adults, though? And this woman is strong. This is hardy, tough. There's no one who's smart, but I'm gonna marry this one then. Yeah, well, praise be. We are now part of the assassins. As we should be. Well, I'm sorry for my wife. She's kind of that. Do we have better plot power to kill him now? Not really. But he's also in seclusion. And I'm gonna continue to build up this. Maybe the garrisons even further. Just the fort level. Retinue size is not important. Actually, retinue might be something we want as, you know, as us. We get a lot of... Ooh, this is really nice. The Arabian Griff Panvar. Horse archers and heavy cavalry. Could get the Arabian Immortals, which is archers and pikemen, also very nice. And the Arabian Cavalry. Light cavalry and camel cavalry. Very good. This is definitely something we want, because we cannot get state troops here. Help. There's an orc. Why is there an orc? No, it's just... Well, let's face them. Do I really have no commanders? Why do I have no commanders? That's really bad. We're going to raise our troops here to join the battle. And hopefully we will crush them. Nope, we actually lost. Okay. Well, that's really bad. Help. There's orcs cover in my lands. And they're going to destroy my trade posts. Are they actually attacking? What are they besieging? Alquem. Okay. It's only my capital so far. Okay, we have reinforcements, so why don't we join? Hey. Why do I have no commanders? It's really weird. I'm gonna hire some mercenaries because I'm not gonna deal with this at all. Like, give me these guys. I'm not gonna let some filthy orcs siege down my land. That's just not gonna happen. Do we have some commanders now? Yes, we do. The deaf commanders. Oh, we recruited the Americans. Okay, that's fine. And we are going to get some help from allies. Definitely going to crush these orcs. Get off my land. You have no place here. You have lost, you filthy orc. And we're gonna march north to kill these orcs real quick. Actually, we are going to follow them, apparently, still. Yeah, I want to stack wrap them, because I don't want them to try anything else again. Though, I don't think they can. Ooh! With the death of Vlad von Karstein, the undead armies he had raised returned to the ground. And that once more... no more. They may be hope for the Empire yet. And, yeah, that's Vlad. He's straight up dead. And Conrad is now ruling the Empire. While he conquered pretty much most of the Empire. He's going to get, like... so many revolts right now. Yeah, he's done for. Goodbye, Sylvania. It was a good time seeing you. Like, you came really close. Only Averland really eluded you here. And you kind of ruined, you know, the chances for any one of the successors to actually do it. So we will probably never see the Empire form here. Let's march north and kill these guys. We're also going to send our forces down, because now this orc cannot attack us anymore. And we don't need them anymore. We are going to wait until these guys are gone, so that we don't lose any troops. There we go. Let's have a quick look at... there's minor depopulation. I probably should build a hospital. But why don't we end the episode here for today? I thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, then consider leaving a like and a comment down below. And oh my god, you have something in your face. Or rather, you don't have something in your face. But until next time, take care. Bye.